What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trevi Trev, and I'm back with another video. It's a post-gym video, post-work video, because I just got off of work, and then I hit the gym because I was a little frustrated because, man, we're dealing with some nonsense at work, and, you know, it all stems to people being evil, it all stems to people being wrong, and it all stems to just people not caring generally, because, man, I tried to work out to get it off my mind, but the evil that's going on at this company is crazy. It's crazy because it's like it could be prevented. It could be stopped. But people, they don't want to do the right thing. And they rather just say, oh, profits over people, profits over people. And it's annoying because I've had several meetings this week to the point where I'm like, bro, they're just going to say these buzzwords and nothing's going to change at this place. So unfortunately, I had to make this video because, man, we got to stop evil people in this world, because evil people will ruin the world. Evil people will take advantage of people, and evil people, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Because, man, I'm not going to expose this company's secrets or anything like that, because, you know, I'm not that type of guy. But when I see wrong, I got to call out wrong, because they've been having me be like a fake security guard kind of guy. And, you know, there's been an issue at work. There's been an incident with this particular person who's, let's say he's less fortunate, but he keeps taking advantage of the place that I work at. And, you know, it's gotten to the point where some of the women, like when they clock out or whatever, they ask me to walk them to their cars because they're afraid. And it'd be crazy because, you know, I'm a man and I'll do that because it's the right thing. But it's like people shouldn't have to go to work in fear like that of evil people. And people like me who are just like managers or whatever, they shouldn't have to be fake security guards, because guess what? We don't get paid enough. We don't get paid enough to deal with this type of stuff. And it's like you could do the best you can, but at the end of the day, if the corporation doesn't care, then it's like it'll all fall apart. It'll all fall apart to the point where, you know, nobody's safe at work. Nobody's comfortable at work, and nobody's making enough money to leave and get a better opportunity or anything like that. But that just goes to show you, in society, we got to stop evil people, because I don't just see this stuff at the workplace. I see it as I navigate through society. I see it everywhere I go. Like sometimes I go into a Walgreens and people will steal so much that they'll lock up all of the products. They'll put things in the back. They'll put signs all over the place because people just don't care anymore. They're just thieves, and they just take things. And then it's like, what can we do as a society? What can we do as a society when everything's closed up? It'll just lead people to degeneracy. It'll lead people to a path where they can't get the things they need to survive, and then things will get much worse instead of better. And we need to offer solutions instead of complaining, because it gets to the point where we have to stop evil people. And, you know, in today's society, the person who's the assailant, they'll protect the assailant more than they'll protect the victim. Like, if you think about it, right? Some people, for defending themselves, they will get put into jail instead of the criminal who actually tried to stop you know what I mean? Like, the criminal will get away with it, while the person who tried to protect themselves, they'll be put in jail. And that's so ass backwards. Like, excuse my language, but that's so ass backwards to the point. It's like, what is going on? What is going on in society? And we need to pass some laws, or we need to teach people, like, yo, evil people, they can't get away with this stuff. They can't get away with the nonsense they do. And when we as a society prop these bad people up instead of good people, what does that say about us? What does that say about us when we can't protect our own, or we can't do what's right, or we try to muddle the definition of what's right? It's like, we really got to stop these evil people, because it's gotten to the point at this workplace where people have told me, like, privately, like, yo, we have to stop this guy. Like, we have to do this. We have to do this. And it's like, me, I'm not Batman. I'm not about to do this and lose my job or nothing like that. But, you know, I agree with these people, because it's like, you can't go rogue, yes, but you also got to protect yourself. Because what if one day this person decides that he wants something more, or he decides to do the unthinkable? You know, I can't say it on YouTube, but, you know, it's like, I understand where people are coming from. And as a man, you know, I can kind of defend myself better. But, you know, women, let's say they're alone, it's going to be different. And it's like, it's wrong. It's wrong. And as a man, you know, I'd be afraid too. You know, I'm a kind of tough guy, but even I'll say, like, bro, I don't know what this person is capable of. They might have a fentanyl needle. They might have something crazy like that on them. And that could be my life right there. But the point is, we got to stop these evil people. We got to put people in place to where they can stop this kind of stuff from happening, because it's frustrating to go to society and go to work and just expect things to be a certain way and them not be that way. And that just goes to what I've been saying in previous videos about how people are educated, how people act socially, and more and more how we are developing as a society. But the bottom line is we got to stop people like this from doing nonsense, because the world will turn into a lawless land if we just let people do whatever they please. And, you know, it's already a lawless land because humans naturally were sinners. But, you know, when you see it more and more society and it's just propped up by these like influencers or whatever, like, you know, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse before it gets better. And, you know, as I'm coming from work and from the gym, you know, and I feel these thoughts of anger, you know, I try to just, you know, control myself, because that's all you can do is control your emotions and not necessarily let them all bubble up. But, you know, you can't really do much as an individual in society unless you put forth the effort and you get more people and you enact a change. But, you know, that's very rare in society, because people will not stand for anything, but they'll fall for anything. And it's like, it's rough to deal with. But, you know, we got to stop evil people. And hopefully, you know, with this message, you guys take into your personal lives to stop evil people wherever you can and do what you can. Because, you know, how the world is today, we need good men and women. We need people that are solid, and we need to stop individuals who intend to do harm. But anyway, if you guys like this video, you know, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully, you know, society as a whole, we can come together as a collective and start to do the right thing again, because I don't see it getting better. I see it getting worse. But, you know, you got to do what you can to move through society and navigate through the life that we live in. But anyway, that's my video for today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm out.